The vineyards of the Joaquín Rebolledo winery are planted in different types of soil. The white varieties are mainly planted in granite-rich soil, which is rich in nutrients. This type of soil produces wines with strong floral and fruity undertones. The red varieties are primarily planted in slate-rich soils. Soil rich in slate is not very deep soil. It has an abundance of rocks at the surface, and it produces wines which are very flavorful to the palate and with a marked mineral quality to the aroma. Then we have another type of vineyard which is grown in sandy loam soil, which is a soil that offers excellent drainage. Almost all of these vineyards are planted on southern-facing slopes. The fact that there is a marked contrast between daytime and nighttime temperatures in this region allows the anthocyanins to set in the red varieties. It also keeps the wine from losing its acidity, which produces wines which are up for aging.
We are here at the Joaquín Rebolledo winery. This is an area with a Valdeorras appellation. I'm going to talk now about the production of our Godelo wines and their organoleptic qualities. Godelo is one of the main varieties of white wine produced in all of Galicia, along with the Treixadura and Albarino varieties. It's a variety of wine that only permits a limited production because we can obtain better quality Godelo with small yields. Once the grapes have been macerated, they are placed in stainless steel tanks, where the solid pulp is removed from the clear must. The fermentation time, which produces the best results in Valdeorras, tends to be around 36 to 48 hours. If we taste these wines, we can say that, organoleptically speaking, the white Godelo wines from the Valdeorras appellation are wines that are a greenish-yellow color when they're young, and as time goes on, they become a bit more golden in color. The aroma is markedly fruity, with elements of citrus, like grapefruit and lime, and some floral touches as well, such as hay, boxwood or chamomile, and even has some hint of herbs like thyme. These wines are among the Galician wines which maintain their quality best when bottled due to their level of acidity, their alcohol content, and especially their structure. They are very well structured wines with a lot of body, and over time the aromas that started out being so intensely fruity in their youth become a bit more complex. In the Joaquín Rebolledo winery, we produce our red wines using primarily the Mencía variety of grape, a variety which is typical in the Valdeorras, Ribeira Sacra and Ponferrada areas. We produce three types of red wine: a young red wine made with exclusively Mencía variety grapes, then we make another red wine which is aged in oak barrels for a short time, and finally we produce a reserve red wine. Depending on the type of wine being produced, the production process changes and the yield changes a bit, as well as the age of the vines that we use to make each type of wine. You could say that the fundamental quality of a Mencía wine is its fruitiness. They are very aromatic wines. They are young wines, wines that smell like berries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and they are very soft wines on the palate. For this type of wine, the winery's founder, Joaquín Rebolledo, decided in his day that it would be a good idea to bring in some French varieties of grapes, in this case Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon, because their composition and structure is a little stronger, and they help the Mencía to withstand the aging process in the oak barrels better. They are also much more tannic varieties, and they have anthocyanins, which help keep the wood from interfering with the aromas of the wine. We don't want a wine in which the wood flavor predominates. The wood gives the wine touches of vanilla, coconut, a smoked or slightly toasted flavor, but we always want the variety of grape to be easily identifiable. This is a wine that can last for up to 4 or 5 years in bottles with absolutely no problem. main goal is for the wood barrels not to give the wine too strong a wood flavour, but rather that there be good micro-oxygenation. That's why the barrels we use are new, first or second year barrels.